Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope you all are fine. I am Amna Sadiq, working as subject specialist in mathematics at Divisional Public School and College Sahiwal. Today, we are going to discuss about simultaneous equations. This is exercise 2.7 and we are discussing question number 7 to 13. We have already discussed about the simultaneous linear equations in our previous classes. We have discussed many methods to solve simultaneous linear equations. And now we can define simultaneous equations as a system of equations having a common solution is called the system of simultaneous equations. Or we can define simultaneous equations as a set of equations with two or more variables that must be solved together for a particular solution. To solve this set of equations, we can use a number of methods. These methods will be discussed in this video. So what is a solution? A solution to the system of equations with two variables is a pair of numbers x and y, or the variables that are being used in the equations, that makes both equations true at once. And what is a solution set? The set of all the ordered pairs x and y which satisfy the system of equations is called the solution set of the system. When we are going to solve a system of equations in two variables, there are two basic set of equations. First, when one equation is linear and the other is quadratic. Second, which we are going to discuss today, is when both equations are quadratic. We will illustrate this by using questions from the exercise. This is question number 7. We have to solve the following simultaneous equations: x square plus 2y square is equal to 22 and 5x square plus y square is equal to 29. First of all, we name these equations as 1 and 2. Then we multiply equation 2 by 2 to make the same coefficients of y square, that is 2y square. Then we subtract equation 2 from equation 1 to remove y square. After simplification, we get minus 9x square is equal to minus 36. Cancelling the minus sign and dividing this equation by 9, we get x square is equal to 4. Taking square root on both sides, we get x is equal to plus minus 2. It means either x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 2. Putting x is equal to 2 in equation 1, we get 2 square plus 2y square is equal to 22. 2 square is equal to 4 plus 2y square is equal to 22. Taking 4 from the left hand side to the right hand side, we get 18. So 2y square is equal to 18. Dividing this equation by 2, we get y square is equal to 9. Taking square root on both sides, we get y is equal to plus minus 3. Now, we put x is equal to minus 2 in equation 1. That is the second value of x. In equation 1, we get minus 2 square plus 2y square is equal to 22. Minus 2 square is equal to 4 plus 2y square is equal to 22. Taking this 4 from the left hand side to the right hand side, we get 2y square is equal to 22 minus 4, which is equal to 18. Dividing this equation by 2, we get y square is equal to 9, and taking the square root on both sides, we get y is equal to plus minus 3. It means whether x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 2, we get the same values of y. Y is equal to plus minus 3. So we can write the solution set as plus minus 2 plus minus 3. Always remember, while writing an order pair, the value of x always occupies the first place, and the value of y always occupies the second place. Let's solve another question. This is question number 10, and the statement is we have to solve the following simultaneous equations when the equation given is x square plus 2y square is equal to 3. It is a quadratic equation. X square plus 4xy minus 5y square is equal to 0 is also a quadratic equation. As we can notice that this quadratic equation has 3 terms and it is equal to 0. First of all, let's call them equation 1 and equation 2. As we can notice, equation 2 is a quadratic equation which is equal to 0, and this quadratic equation has 2 variables, x and y. As it is equal to 0, we can apply the quadratic formula on it. That is, x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. Keeping the values of the given quadratic equation in mind, we can write the quadratic formula as x is equal to the coefficient of x, that is 4y, minus 4y plus minus square root of b square, that is 4y square, minus 4 times the coefficient of x square times the coefficient of the constant term. As we are applying this quadratic formula with respect to x, so we are considering this term as a constant term divided by 2 times the coefficient of x square. Simplifying the terms in the square root, we get 16y square plus 20y square. After solving this, we get 2 times minus 2y plus minus square root of 9y square over 2. After simplification, we get x is equal to minus 2y plus minus 3y. It means either x is equal to minus 2y plus 3y or x is equal to minus 2y minus 3y. On solving, we get two values of x. Either x is equal to y or x is equal to minus 5y. Firstly, we put x is equal to y in equation 1 and get y square plus 2y square equal to 3, which can be written as 3y square equal to 3. So y square is equal to 1. Taking square root on both sides, we get y is equal to plus minus 1. Since y is equal to x, so we can say that x is also equal to plus minus 1. When y is positive, x is positive. When y is negative, x is also negative. Putting x is equal to minus 5y in equation 1, we get minus 5y the whole square plus 2y square is equal to 3. Minus 5y the whole square can be written as 25y square plus 2y square equal to 3. 25y square plus 2y square can be written as 27y square, which is equal to 3. On solving, we get y square equal to 1 over 9. Again, taking square root on both sides, we get y is equal to plus minus 1 over 3. It means either y is equal to 1 over 3 or y is equal to minus 1 over 3. Putting these values of y in x is equal to minus 5y, we get for y is equal to 1 over 3, we get x is equal to minus 5 over 3. Or for y is equal to minus 1 over 3, we get x equal to 5 over 3. So the solution set can be written as when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. When x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 1. When x is equal to minus 5 by 3, y is equal to 1 by 3. When x is equal to positive 5 by 3, y is equal to minus 1 over 3. Now for the question number 13, we are given two equations, x square minus 2xy is equal to 7 and xy plus 3y square is equal to 2. First of all, we call them equation 1 and 2. Multiplying equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 7. We multiplied both the equations in such a way that we cancel the constant terms and get 0. So we get 2x square minus 4xy equal to 14 and 7xy plus 21y square equal to 14. Let's call them equation 3 and 4. Subtracting equation 3 and 4, we get 2x square minus 11xy minus 21y square equal to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation which is written in the standard form and it is equal to 0. We can use the quadratic formula or we can make the factors. By using factorization method, this can be resolved into factors as 2x square minus 14xy plus 3xy minus 21y square equal to 0. Taking 2x as a common factor, we get x minus 7y from the first two terms. From the next two terms, we take plus 3y as a common factor and get x minus 7y. In this equation, x minus 7y is the common factor, and taking it as a common, we get x minus 7y times 2x plus 3y equal to 0. It means either x minus 7y is equal to 0 or 2x plus 3y is equal to 0. Solving these two equations for the value of x, we get x is equal to 7y or x is equal to minus 3y over 2. We call them equation 5 and 6. Putting x is equal to 7y in equation 1, we get 7y square minus 2 times 7y times y is equal to 7. Solving it, we get 49y square minus 14y square is equal to 7. Or we can write it as 35y square is equal to 7, or y square is equal to 1 over 5. Taking square root on both sides, we get y is equal to plus minus 1 over square root of 5, which means either y is equal to 1 over square root of 5 or y is equal to minus 1 over square root of 5. Putting these values of y in equation 5, that is x is equal to 7y. Putting y is equal to 1 over square root of 5, we get x is equal to 7 over under root 5. And when we put y is equal to minus 1 over square root of 5, we get the value of x as minus 7 over square root of 5. So we get two order pairs. For the first order pair xy, the value of x is 7 over square root of 5 and the value of y is 1 over square root of 5. And for the second order pair, the value of x is minus 7 over square root of 5 and minus 1 over square root of 5. From equation 6, we put the value of x in equation 1, minus 3 over 2 y the whole square is equal to minus 3 over 2y times y equal to 7. Solving it, we get 9 over 4y the whole square plus 3y square is equal to 7. Simplifying it, we get 9y square plus 12y square is equal to 28. On solving, we get 21y square is equal to 28. Simplifying it, we get y square is equal to 4 over 3. Taking square root on both sides, we get the value of y as y is equal to plus minus 2 over square root of 3, which means either y is equal to 2 over square root of 3 or y is equal to minus 2 over square root of 3. Putting these values of y in equation 6, we get for y is equal to 2 over square root of 3, x is equal to minus square root of 3, and for y is equal to minus 2 over 3, x is equal to square root of 3. So we get two more order pairs. For the first order pair, x is equal to minus square root of 3 and y is equal to 2 over square root of 3. And in second order pair, x is equal to square root of 3 and y is equal to minus 2 over square root of 3. So we get the solution set as so these two equations have four solutions. First is so This equation has four solutions. The first one is, the first order pair is when x is equal to 7 over square root of 5, y is equal to 1 over square root of 5. When x is equal to minus 7 over square root of 5, y is equal to minus 1 over square root of 5. When x is equal to minus square root of 3, y is equal to 2 over square root of 3. When x is equal to square root of 3, y is equal to minus 2 over square root of 3. There is an activity for you. Four set of equations are given with two variables. One equation is linear and the second is quadratic. You have to solve these systems for your practice and better understanding. Now it's the time for your home task. Please complete the remaining questions of exercise 2.7. Also solve the related examples. My dear students, I hope you understand our today's topic. For the further questions, you can ask your respective teachers. Stay calm, stay at home, stay happy. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.